Guys, last Friday, Fortnite released their collaboration with Fallout, so we dropped our top 5 Fallout-inspired skins that are already in Fortnite. I asked you to find me 5 songs that I snuck into the video. Those song titles were Butcher Pete, Crawl Out Through the Fallout, Rocket 69, Mighty Mighty Man, and Dear Hearts and Gentle People. Some of you were able to spot the fact that all of the background music was from other Fallout games, so great job to everyone who participated. I would first like to announce the winners. Wanna2, who stopped by our stream after the video was released. Great move, man. We were so hyped for the video drop, and to have viewers come in and chat with us live on stream, great move. Foxy8103, who creatively commented the times of all of the songs without deliberately naming them. I just thought that was brilliant for anyone who couldn't pick up the name of the song, but knew that they heard it. Jeff, that camera guy, OG3HR. Jeff actually had most of the songs down, plus some of the obscure theme songs. So Jeff, you get credit for that. And Ronan 40194, who did miss Mighty Mighty Man, but included my favorite song out of all of them, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. So yeah, Ronan, you're in, man. I do just want to give honorable mentions to Narrow Elm, FEV Super Muty, and Corey Middlemass 5729. I just ran out of V-Bucks, man, but your participation will not be forgotten. We will do more V-Buck giveaways in future videos. And now we dive into what Easter eggs I put into the actual video. This is our review for the top 5 skins inspired by Fallout in Fortnite. Let's go. I guess I'm here, so I'll first say hi, welcome. The Italian mob wife and I watched the show, loved every second of it, and I just went into Fallout mode. And so I was like, there's a lot of skins in Fortnite that really remind me of Fallout. So I took the time and I put together these skin sets. Right now, our video is absolutely blowing up on YouTube. We're gonna check out the video. Hey guys, with the release of the new Fallout show on Amazon Prime, I wish I had them. I know he's dropped a few times. I don't recognize her at all. And so if anyone knows what season that's from, please tell a brother, because I don't remember it. Fallout 4 was one of the best commercials for any video game. It's no wonder the show did so well. Halo did a similar thing. They did kind of a live action commercial, which was supposed to become a show. Then it failed. It became some movie about aliens. Anyway, they finally did the Halo show. Not as good. Not as good. Mr. Handy is such an iconic character to the series. I love his flat demeanor. But anyway, it's Matthew Berry who does the voice for him in the Amazon Prime show for Fallout, playing himself as the voice actor for Cogsworth. And the whole bit is that he sold his voice to the company for pennies.
Fallout through the Fallout, baby. When they drop that bomb.
That is an AI cover of Crawl Out Through the Fallout, sung by the future president of the country. So I'm hoping that some people figure that out when they watch the video. I don't think anyone's going to. X-Lord is a reskin of Junk Lord, I think his name is. I hope I'm not wrong. That skin came out in season 1, maybe season 2 or something. It was probably the same season 2. Yeah, they redid him for season 10. And is part of the X-Lord challenges. When I thought of the Raider, I was like, yeah, here's a guy who has no morals. I don't know what he's going to do with those heads. He's probably going to put them on spikes. And then when I added it to the skin and I was doing all the research for it, I realized, no, that's actually his back bling. It didn't come in the battle pass. It was a separate reward that you had to jump through extra hoops to get. With Steve's bat from Stranger Things. Let's talk about that bat right there. If it's a utilized weapon in the real world, combat knife, crowbar, baseball bat, that kind of thing, I know I'm going to be able to incorporate it and be drawn to it more, especially with military style skins and things like that. So I saw Steve's bat, dude. I absolutely jumped for it. How perfect was that? Those are the demon skulls that fly in with the Doom skin. For a glider, we have given him the Tortilla Flyer. This was a cool one. I said tortilla when it was Fortilla. And I correct myself and I say tortilla. The whole thing is botched. But my favorite thing about Fallout 76 immediately was building your own settlement. Thought that was brilliant. It was one of my favorite parts of Fallout 4. Yeah, these banners were really fun to make. I used the title clips, I don't know what to call it, title clips from the show. Not to be confused with the basic feral ghouls, because mixing them up might make you the perfect candidate to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Racists.
And what are you gonna do about it?
You've got the Brotherhood of Steel, who's like the only competent military throughout the entire Wasteland. They only like humans. They don't like super mutants. They don't like ghouls. They definitely don't like synths, and they're just huge racists. I've never really used the skin, and I think it's because there's a human face underneath the skull, and to me that just looked like a dude in a Halloween costume. This was so much fun. I can't believe I had this as an emote, the zombie. This is from Evil Dead, and so I used that to portray a ghoul, a feral ghoul reaching up. That was a back bling for Halloween, literal brains in a cup. Another dope thing about the thinking juice is a lot of Fallout is about staying like hydrated, and what's crazy is you're kind of tasked with you need to drink water, but it's poisonous. Iconic. Season 9. Fork knife pickaxe. It was just a meme because people would call Fortnite fork knife, and yeah, Fortnite was like, hell yeah, let's go with it. Always travel in packs, which is why our contrail brings a few more face eaters with us. Dude, that came out like last season, maybe even this season. It's a perfect contrail, dude. Yeah, you literally have like zombies coming with you. I love incorporating the old skins, everything I can from 5 years ago. I feel bad for two people. It's those who wanted to hop on the bandwagon and didn't, but I also feel bad for those who started young and lost control of the account that they started with and had to get a new account. Season 6. This was the first Halloween. Here we have the Wanderer. Do you know how proud of this I am? I saw that skin drop in the item shop and I was like, that's the most Call of Duty looking thing ever. And so for this video, you know, when it comes to a Vault suit, like that's the way to go. And I threw a number 10 on him. I guess he's from Vault 10. Or the Vault Dweller. Jonesy. For the guys, Jonesy, man. Like, look at me. Black beard, black hair. I normally would get a skin that looks like me, but they kind of make those skins look way too cool. Jonesy just looks so iconic. Anyway, in that same note, I find that like the blonde girl carries that old school classic cartoonish vibe that Fallout has, and she matches. That's a reference. So I said in the video, whether you're a lost parent looking for your son, that's a reference to the Fallout 4 plot. And then I said, if you're a lost son looking for your parent, that's a reference to Fallout 3. Where Liam Neeson's your dad and he gets kidnapped from the vault. The radiated waste, I don't know what I was going for there. I should have actually said something different. There's something called, I think it's called FEP. Whatever it is, it turns people into super mutants. And I think that would have been a better direction. Or the trusty companion Dogmeat. Dogmeat is the best character in all of Fallout. And in Fallout 4, he's definitely the first companion you find. And it's another thing, Dogmeat is the nickname that they give the dogs in the game because you can eat dog meat in the game to survive, which is what I'm trying to reference here with the cram on the side. Yo, what happened to pets in Fortnite? Bonesy over here had a different skin style that was released with the raptor skin, and it really made the whole community angry at Epic. They were like, I thought this was an exclusive skin. These two dog pet backblings look the same. And then Epic was like, oh, sorry guys, and they removed that version of Bonesy. And a part of me is kind of like, hey, shut up, Fortnite community. Sorry, I know we're all a part of it, but it's like, why would you take away a skin? Like, why would you complain about this? So whoever wanted the dog back bling, that's never coming back. You bastard. No, I'm just kidding. We're so elitist. It's like, that was mine. I paid $10 for it, damn it, and worked my ass off all season. Okay, this one's crazy. Fallout New Vegas, I want to say there's a skill set that you can get in Fallout New Vegas called Wild Wasteland, and it allows you to see more content that's in the game. So you can opt out of that content. Some of that content is running into aliens in Fallout New Vegas, which is just to think that you make a whole game, you incorporate this content, and you go, yeah, if you want to see it. Or use some pre-war tech with the drop jet. I was thinking of the Pip-Boy that goes on your wrist. This is how you communicate with most Vault Tech things and computers in the Wasteland. With our Pip-Boy inspired Pixel Pilot. Easy pick. Oh my god, the green colors on this thing and the Pip-Boy in probably Fallout 4, I don't know about Fallout 3, it allowed you to go in and play old school games, kind of like Space Invaders was definitely on the list. The radio in Fallout, the game wouldn't survive without it, I'll be honest. It's just another alien shooter. One of my favorite places to fix up in Fallout 4 is the Red Rocket Station. It's the first place you get power armor, dog meat, like I mentioned earlier. You can create a ladder to go up on high ground and defend your Commonwealth, which is right behind you. Pick up your T-60 inspired power armor with the Silver Mecha Team Leader from Season 9. To think that this skin has been in the game this whole time, especially the silver style for the mech. T-60 power armor, let's go. Everyone knows that the mech was like one of the greatest seasons, greatest events that ever happened in Fortnite. Will it ever be replicated? We don't know. But it was good while it lasted. So Mr. Handy here, they did it in the show the same way I feel it in the game. You meet a Mr. Handy and he's like, well, hello there, old chap. Well, do I have the thing for you? And you're like, oh, wow, this guy's really, really friendly, really nice. And he's like, what if I were to try to just saw off your arm? And you're like, wait, what? And then he just starts attacking you. So in the show, it was the same thing. She meets up with the Mr. Handy, and he actually fixes, spoiler alert, someone loses a finger. He fixes her finger, and she's like, wow, like a friendly face or friendly thing out here in the Wasteland. Who would have thought? I'm just going to harvest your organs. And she's like, wait, what? And he just knocks her out and is about to start sawing her. This right here is the Buzz Blade. This is a broken arm from the Mr. Handy used as a saw against enemies. And I found it as the Power Claws. So this was another crazy one. I had a lot of these skins like set up right away. I was like, well, what should they have? When it came to the Brotherhood of Steel, I was like, I just felt like the overlay was fitting because he's in a mech suit. But then I was like, what footage should I use? And I was like, oh, that's right. Literally in Fallout 4, it gives you an overlay that goes beyond what you normally see. You see your health, which you don't normally see. You see your stamina. You see like all of these indicators. I saw it in game and I was like, wow, that looks a lot like the vertibirds. So just another thing that just fell right into place. Finally, we bring you the baddest piece of machinery in all of Fallout, Liberty Prime. What the hell? Dude, I'm playing Fortnite, and the year is like 2018, who cares, whatever. It's a robot, he's got a sensor, he's scanning the area. The theme of him didn't make sense to the season at all, and I was like, that is Liberty Prime. So I said this in 2018, I said, that's Liberty Prime. The face, the robot, everything about it, the arms being like bulkier. And now's the time that thought from 2018 gets to shine. Liberty Prime's character just walks the streets spouting anti-communism propaganda. They reprogrammed him to be like, hey, you know those the communists you were fighting? They're not Chinese. They're ghouls, super mutants, synths. And so he's just out there yelling about communists, but targeting synths and ghouls. The whole thing's absolutely great. This backbling belongs to him, and you can tell by the ice that's on the back of it to represent those nukes hanging on the back of him. Nukes in his back. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Great line. Probably my favorite. So, War Never Changes is like the quote for Fallout. To think that this glider right here is black and white to be representative of the 50s where bomb threats were a big deal. That's the Cold War era. The bomb squid scares after we dropped the nukes. Anyway, check this out. That is Megaton getting blown up in Fallout 3. You're fighting ghouls, you're fighting bears, dude. Everything sucks out here. And then you find this community and it's just a bunch of people living in tortillas. And then you go on a mission and this guy's like, hey, you want to blow that place to smithereens? And you have to decide, like, yeah, maybe not. I have a lot invested in that place. Or you go, I'm the worst thing in this wasteland. Let's do it. So yeah, this is what happens when you blow up Megaton. That wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for liking the original video. In 1 week alone, I'm halfway to being a partner with YouTube, and that is absolutely life-changing, and it is all thanks for you who are showing support to the channel, showing support for the video. So keep liking the video, sharing it with your friends, hitting subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, we'll see you in the next season.